Pizza, Super Bowl and street food go hand in hand. We're prepping inside, but we're tailgating outside. Let's go! Okay, let's go. The full recipe for my pizza dough. It's a very easy recipe. You'll see a link right up here in the corner. You'll be able to click on that and watch the video, so that way you'll have my exact recipe on this fantastic pizza dough. You can freeze it, portion it, use it whenever you need to. So make sure you click on that like button. That way you'll have that recipe at your fingertips for when you need it. So the pizza dough recipe that I've used today, it's called a large loaf. Really, I'm able to split this into two and make two really good sized pizzas. I'm a pizza lover, I'm a pizza eater. So when I say this can make two really good sized pizzas, I mean it. So let's start out here, add a little bit of flour onto that dough. I'm using a piece of parchment paper because I'm going to be placing that directly onto my pizza stone. It's gonna help it from sticking and from burning. So we'll go ahead and knead that dough out, get that into a nice circle. You can also make it into a rectangle depending on what kind of trays or pans you're going to use today. Make things a little bit easier on yourself. Pull out a rolling pin if you have that. Go ahead and do that. There's no shame in using a rolling pin. It's fantastic. It's there for a reason. So let's try and work smarter here, not harder. Do me a favor as well, go down there and hit that like button. Make sure you add a comment. You're liking the pizza dough, the recipe out here. Share it with your friends. Smash the like button. Give me a heart if you could. Thanks so much. Everyone always wants to see Uncle Drew toss the pizza dough in the air. Give a little nod to the pizza gods first, and then up we go. It's as if we're on Sports Center watching a slow-mo instant replay here. What a catch. Should be the highlight of the night. Now you notice in there's a little tear in the dough from when I was working it. Don't worry about that. You can simply seal that right back up. It's not going to impact or affect your pizza in any way. So I've gone ahead and done that there. I'm sliding in my little pizza tray right underneath this, so that way I'm going to be able to lift it onto my pizza stone once everything is ready. As I mentioned, that pizza dough, it's good for two very large sized pizzas. This is so big, it's bigger than the tray that I'm using, so I'm gonna have to be very careful when I lift that up. I'm braiding that crust a little bit. You can even stuff it with cheese if you choose. Okay, here comes the sauce. You'll be able to click a button right up here as well, a link to my tomato sauce recipe for pizza. It's fantastic. You can, again, portion this out. You can freeze it if you choose. You can keep it in the fridge for a couple of weeks. You'll be able to use it for so many different dishes, but this one specifically for pizza is fantastic. I like adding a little bit of garlic and oregano in there. Really gives a good flavor to the pizza. You can, of course, choose any ingredients or toppings you want for your pizza. My guests today, they love pepperoni, so we are going to load this up with tons of pepperoni. There is not one spot missing. A lot different from when you're going to get it from a restaurant or a takeout place. You can count those pieces of pepperoni on those pizzas. Not at home and not in Uncle Drew's kitchen. A special request ingredient today were onions. My young nephew requested onions on his pizza, so Uncle Drew is going to oblige and load that up with onions for him. Although my nephew requested onions, he did request no mushrooms, so I've got to be careful to keep mushrooms on one half of this pizza and not on his half of the pizza. Then, of course, we're going to load it up with some green peppers. Again, you can choose whatever ingredients you want on your pizza. Make it your own. You're a pizza eater and a pizza lover like me, you've got to enjoy it. Whether it's street food or comfort food for you, you've got to make sure you enjoy it. Such an easy recipe here, but if you're a pizza lover and a pizza eater like me, you know what's coming here. Loads and loads of mozzarella cheese. Just when you think we have enough, we're putting even more. This is going to be oozing cheese, and you'll see that when we're cooking it too. So this is a special tailgate episode, but if you are going to be cooking this in your oven and you don't have a pizza stone, simply place it on the middle rack, 400 degrees, and watch it after 15 minutes. Pretty good day. It's kind of cold, but I'm bundled for the weather. Nothing like a Super Bowl tailgate party with a little bit of street food. We're tailgating. Super Bowl. Street food. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one. Right in there. Put that on the side. Set it up right, it's gonna work. Give me 10 tries at that. I'm not gonna do that again. Not perfect. Boom! So I consider pizza street food. Check that guy out. That's cooking really nice on that stone. That cheese is bubbling. Look at that. Wow. Check underneath a little bit. If we, there we go. There we go. That's looking nice, isn't it? Yep, look at that. Beautiful bubbling. Tailgate, Super Bowl, street food, Uncle Drew's Pizza. Boom. Let's take a look. Oh, there it is. Look at that. We're cooking out on a stone. See that stone under there? I'll give you a shot of that crust in a second. Take a look. Look at that. Look at that. It's cooking beautifully. Cheese is bubbling. We're gonna have to wait for this guy. This pizza is bubbling and hot. It's going to be delicious. Do me a favor. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share for the entire video. It would help me out a lot. Let's try and grow this channel even more. And most importantly, I want you to try this pizza recipe out and enjoy it. The amateur mistake here would be to try and eat this pizza right away while it's still so hot and we'd be burning the inside and the roofs of our mouths. Let's not do that. While we're waiting, go ahead, hit that like button, add a comment, subscribe, share it with your friends. Listen to that crunch. This is going to be an incredible pizza on Super Bowl. Please be sure to give all of these easy recipes a try. The pizza dough, the tomato sauce recipe. I really want you to enjoy these pizzas, especially on Super Bowl Sunday, but every day throughout the year. Look at that flop. No flop in that, baby.